to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Nashville. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Down. 8, read. 54, right, 54. Here we get it.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Come on, the ball. Switch. Yeah. Lead grip.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, zoom.
Mike 42.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, high 7. You're out.
You got tight right there.
5.
Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the 50, it's Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Orbit. Look at me. Zipper.
42.
Ready?
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
Hey, check right. Watching your guard.
Hey, Delta.
You ready?
Check. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job.
The hard.
44's Mike. 44's Mike. Check. Be a long day for you.
Bang, 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 bang. Bring it, 48.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Cousins gives way to Cook. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike. 55.
I know he ain't got it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's easy. It's coming again.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make...
And he's going to go down. down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Harold Landry coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Ryan Succop for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Next the score, Titans 7, Vikings 0. Greg Joseph is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
No. Right here, Omaha.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
But you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
First down. Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I got you.
Check 50, check 50.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Here's Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bailey got the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
55, Mike. I'm on.
Hey, wahoo!
55, Mike.
Hey. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike.
Again, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Minnesota.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's just me and you.
On play action, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Cousins on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of 2 there, second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph, for a Viking first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
To throw is Cousins. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Harold Landry able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing is Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it brings up 3rd down.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bailey's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Tannehill. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
61, matchbox lights.
Watch the screen. Check. Fresno.
2.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
X3, 218, chop it. Ready.
Tannehill. And finding Pruitt. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Push him back. Hey, Alpha.
Mike's 40. Let's get the ball. Mike 40.
Yo, go.
I got you, sir. Mike 40.
Let's go.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. 30. Past the 20. And it's a huge return as he...
My name, huh? You ready?